Yeah, you don't want to know how that's an underrated episode.
Oh, wow.
But the zaniest thing I think I saw was like fire extinguishers, maybe. I don't know.
Ooh, put out
There's
this
some
fire.
weird things out there.
Muy caliente. And that brings you back to Rabbit True Sucks. We are a podcast about obscure, forgotten about, and often overlooked films. And woo, Jeremy's got a case of the vapors. Put him out.
He's too caliente.
I
Muy
am.
caliente.
It's burning back there.
That's.
In this-
Do you have a doctor's note for that?
I think there's a pill for it.
I have a cushion I sit on.
Well, as always, I'm Paul. Next to me is Mike.
Hi.
There's Lamar. The cushion-assisted Jeremy.
That's a...
Yeah, yeah, and Colin.
Yo.
Colin, do you want to comment on Jeremy's cushion?
No. I do not.
Cat's
Yeah,
Eye,
for the pushing.
1985, 40th anniversary. Also known as Stephen King's Cat's Eye, which we will not be labeling it as. But Cat's Eye, 1985. A stray cat guides us through each tale in Stephen King's based anthology horror film. Simple as that. 1985, 40th anniversary. We are in October, mid-October, Halloween weather. And this is the first time we're going to be looking at an anthology. I know I was a little nervous about this. I hope this is not going to turn Mike off from potential future anthologies. I do not always want to do an anthology. I do one rarely. I did pick this one. And we did Stephen King last Halloween. I feel Stephen King in October just goes hand in hand.
What's your hold off on anthologies? It seems like we were bringing this up the past couple of weeks. It's on and off air, and just seems kind of like you're worried about it, or just people didn't seem into it. Mike and Paul, is that the?
I think Paul thinks I would hate it.
Is there a reason?
No, we've talked about anthologies before, and Mike's like, I don't necessarily want to do anthologies.
Yeah.
But it turned
I
out
stand
all right.
by
tonight. Yeah.
We're doing one tonight, Mike.
We are.
We're
Yeah.
doing one tonight.
I felt like
Could be the last one we ever do, We could be an anthology-only podcast from here on out.
Okay.
This one's okay
You never
because
know.
it ties all the stories together. It's not just three random stories.
It felt
Well,
like
kind
that.
of. Well, in a way, it's tied it all together.
There was a cat.
There was a cat. In all of it.
Yeah.
That's the tie-in. And
Well,
that's
that
all I needed
cat's
because the cat
An
is
adventurous pussy, because he takes a real roundabout way to get where he's going.
Yeah, it took like 12 cats. to
Jeremy
make this
loves
movie.
adventurous pussy.
Wow. So let's start off a little bit. So we have director Louis Tage. A little bit of Stephen King going here. He directed 83 Cujo, 80 Alligator, which I would totally do at some point in time. The Jewel of the Nile, not going so great. And
But-
a little cherry on top. And there's some other stuff, but a little cherry on top for all of you. Nash Bridges. So...
Okay.
Didn't it come in. Writer Stephen King. Hey, last I noted a Silver Bullet last Halloween. Also 85 Silver Bullet we did last Halloween. We've also done Maximum Overdrive 86. And then we also did Secret Stephen King, Richard Bachman, The Running Man 87. There will be soon, November 14th this year is the remake of The Running Man. Glenn Powell.
Ah, yes.
The Secret Stephen King. I love that.
The Bachman.
Hey, Baki.
Bach. We've got James Woods in this one. We've got Drew Barrymore. We've got Alan King. We've got Kenneth McMillan and Robert Hayes. We got some other people. Mike Starr's in this. Big fan of Mike Starr here.
Love Mike Starr.
Was
Yeah.
Oh,
was
yes.
Robert Hayes the guy in Airplane?
Tis.
Yes.
Tis his past friend.
I brought it up. He was Ted Stryker, the
All
guy.
right, start it.
Yeah.
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 What was the cat's name?
Congratulations.
I don't
Francis?
got that. Yeah, maybe.
General.
No, like the cat's real name.
They had
It was
three
General.
names.
They-
three
they-
names.
she couldn't remember what it was, so they just had to give it the real name.
Yeah, fair enough.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hey, couple more episodes to our Halloween spooktacular, and we'll be wrapping up some Halloween. Sad but awesome news. Colin will not be here for that in the next couple episodes because Colin's going to be in Japan. So awesome trip, Colin. Wishing you well. I'm really excited for you. You got to come back and we're going to do some Japanese stories.
Ooh. Yeah, we have a couple movies we could do.
We'd like to celebrate.
Sure.
Okay, well, yeah.
Let's think
What's
about
that Japanese metal band called again?
Baby Metal?
Yeah.
Yeah, Baby Metal. Go see Baby Metal while you're out there, Colin.
He's going to join Baby Metal.
Yeah, bring me back a Baby Metal shirt
They
from
probably
Japan.
You can't wear it in public.
probably tour more here than there.
That's probably true.
Jeremy's going to be in studio soon. Up is down, down is up. Colin's in Japan. I don't know what's going on.
Wow.
Rearrange everybody
Dogs
and
and
everything.
cats living together.
I know.
Mass hysteria.
Colin's on the side texting me. We should do Three Ninjas Kickback. He's like, that will summarize my dream.
Let's
I
keep
don't see
talking
why
about
not.
that.
Okay.
It's been talked about for a while.
Yeah.
That could happen. And
I mean-
Chuck Norris in that?
Yep.
Three Ninjas
Jornor?
Kickback?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chornor.
Is he really?
No.
He is now.
Yeah.
He is now. We overall have seen this film, right?
I have seen this.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
And
definitely not.
Colin is not. And Lamar, you have.
I have, but don't remember most of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Remember the cat's eye?
I yes.
The whispering cat's eye?
Barely.
Say it.
Whispering cat's eye.
I can't believe he said it.
No,
I'm
just
downloading the Cat's Eye song to my playlist, though. It's going to become part of my routine now.
Good.
Do you think it could be like a family song as you're driving?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we could sing it and roll down the windows.
I thought you were just
We
gonna
can entertain the world, Paul.
you're just gonna put it on repeat and torture yourself, aren't you?
Maybe.
I do want to give a little nod to Lamar and I's past as Jeremy's like, well, we're just going to like drive around and like blast it out the windows.
Oh boy.
Lamar and I, on a couple occasions, on a couple summers, would be known to just drive around, roll down the windows, and at full blast, play the Monster Mash.
You guys were able to take the
It
full.
was a graveyard smash.
and you know what? There's no comeback to that. Like,
No.
you see that and you hear that and you're like, I don't know what to do. Like, people would just look at you and like, that's loud, but
Yeah, there's
like,
like,
I don't know what
week,
to say. Yeah, like I don't know what to say
There's like
about
a week
this.
of the year that you can do that.
But it was
You
we were
can do
doing
that
it in the summer.
anytime, yeah. You can do that anytime.
Yeah, so we do it in the summer to disarm people, and but still, it'd just be like, yeah.
I needed a better sound system for that, but
No, you had what was right, like kind of some
Yeah.
blown out speakers and Monster Mash, and a lot of people just curious and not aggravated, just
Nobody chased you down,
perturbed.
demanded a Jack and Coke from you, rum and Coke.
Hey, it's not all about the butterscotch. No, it's not.
Well,
We've got
talk
a
about this
movie,
movie.
but we've got 3 stories, all told to you through a cat's eye. Not really. There's a cat in some stories. Really, there's the third story about a cat. That's really the main cat
Cat and a
feature
troll.
here. What this movie's trying to do is thread this all together, that through the lens of a cat, you are going to see all these stories align. And it isn't really the case. It's more just like the
It's
cat.
not.
Yeah, the cat's involved somehow in 3 stories, but really the cat story is the third one. The first story, well, let's talk about this. So, Mike, you seem kind of not thrilled about this anthology.
Yeah.
Are there, well, we start with this. Is there at least a story that you're like, oh, like that story was interesting, or
No.
you didn't like any of the stories?
No.
Oh,
No.
They're very Stephen King-ish stories.
Yeah, they are. I mean, they're fine. Yeah,
yeah.
it's fine. It's all fine. There was apparently
We're gonna-
supposed to be like a prologue that explained the cat's motivations.
But that was the ghost, Drew Barrymore's ghost.
Yeah,
in the
Drew Barrymore's ghost in the TV. But the studio was like, you can't put this in. It's fucking stupid. And the director was like, but this won't make sense without it. And they're like, well, fuck you then. And here we are.
well, for the listeners, if you have not seen this movie, you are introduced to this cat, and through some weird manifestations of spirits, you do see Drew Barrymore, and it's like, help me, cat, like Princess Leia, like, help me, you're my only hope.
Yeah, man.
And the cat's like, all right.
Your little bun.
Fine.
Yeah, it's like, find me, because this thing's after me. And the cat's like, yes, I will.
They like specifically did the Leia thing, but changed the words. Like, help me, cat. You're my only chance.
Yeah.
Meow.
Also, I
But
don't
then,
know.
like,
If any of you have
So the
had
cat-
cats, this is a well-behaved cat.
This
Yeah.
is the
Well,
most-
that's what I was gonna ask. There are 3 animal trainers that are listed in the credits of this movie, and I'm assuming the only animal. Well, I guess they had to train Cujo. Yeah. But anyway, can cats be trained? Are
That
these
one
cats
could.
like?
There was like 12 cats in this movie.
That wasn't just
you
one really
Yeah,
good
it wasn't.
cat.
It wasn't one cat.
It's like a stage performance of cats.
Do they paint the cats to look similar, or
We
did
can't.
we not even
They all-
notice?
we
like,
can't.
Jeremy, they all
like
look
there
the
was like
same
a
to us.
calico cat, and like
They're
a,
all
a
just
hairless
gray,
cat. We had no
random
idea.
They were
cats.
gray. Yeah.
Was someone Rum Tum Tugger?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
and they just stitched
Come
them
on,
all
Tugger.
together. There's one Rum Tum Tugger in there.
You can kind of tell the difference. Like the second story cat had more stripes, and the third story cat had little white paws.
How many
you can
stripes,
kinda
Colin?
tell. Oh my gosh.
Can all future guests of the show be called Tum Tuggers?
I'll change the
The
verbiage
Tum
on the
Tugger
website.
Brigade.
Yeah.
I should maybe write Tum Tuggers down.
Yeah.
You should probably tell future guests they're going to be tugging.
Our Tum
thumbs.
Tugger for tonight.
Yeah. Excuse
They
me,
will be
what?
told on
Yeah.
the spot.
When it happens.
Yeah, when it's too late to back out.
I'm a what you say?
You heard me.
They know.
That's the Tum Tugger handshake.
Yeah. It's like being a Freemason. You have to know the code.
As we're looking at like in studio things, we have our mixer, we have cords, we have extra pens, we have some beers, coasters, hand lotion for the Tum Tuggers.
Extra 8-gallon bottle of hand lotion.
It's gonna be nice this Christmas. A Tugger Jubilee.
Tugler. That's a.
Oh, there they are, the
That's the
Tugglers.
cousin of
That's what we call a group of
cousin of
them.
the Tugger.
Ah, the Tugglers.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
That
Does
that
it-
was
does it-
right.
Well, this is gonna go well. Like as we've had merchandise before, and some of you have stickers or shot glasses, and we often hand out like stickers and stuff. We could be like, cool. Now you're an official Tugler.
Should I make a shirt that says official Tugler?
I mean, it'd be great. It's on the back of like some underwear or something.
Okay.
Was Jeremy drinking like a? Is he a pirate? The hell's going on?
No, it's a
It's a
It's a-
C3PO koozie.
yeah.
Are you
yeah, it's a
Captain
good-
Ron?
You
He
have
wishes.
Yeah.
I do wish.
That's the Tugler.
he
You
fit
don't want to
right
know where
into
he's
a
wearing the
Speedo.
eye patch.
No.
you have like 3 different drinks going on over there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I have a couple beers.
There you go.
So
Thanks.
we're introduced to this cat, and this cat is guided by this girl. Like, you got to find me, and the cat's like meow meow meow. And now we're going to be introduced to 3 stories.
I'm sorry, I like your little cat.
It was in, and it's being chased all around. It's being plane, trains, and automobiles like throughout the United States.
Well, you noticed that Cujo was chasing it for a while.
There's so many
the
Stephen
beginning.
King references.
Yeah.
So people are reading
Yeah,
Pet
then
Sematary.
Christine came in.
Yeah, Christine the car.
Yeah.
Stephen King's like,
And then
good, yes. They'll
If there
never
were
know.
any other ones, I don't remember.
He
any
was
other
like-
Pennywise
pretty
was in a
thick.
sewer.
I was just about to say, if you look closely, you can probably see Pennywise in a sewer drain somewhere. Let's rewatch the movie and check it out.
You guys go ahead.
No.
Let's watch it backwards.
Yeah, well, let's do that.
Can you
Yeah.
play a stream backwards like a record and then like add satanic music?
Yeah.
Like I have to-
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. This is the
General.
2025, man.
This is America. We can do as we please.
We probably missed like 8 other references, but those are the main 2 or 3 that I caught
Probably.
in the beginning.
There was a
Yeah.
Langolier in
Well,
there somewhere.
Well, one of my favorite things is at all points in time, there's gazoon tight going. There's level up music. It's like, but dun 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 dun.
You know who did the
Dun.
music for this?
The people who did Final
You.
Fantasy.
The people who did Back to the Future.
Oh wow!
I thought
There you
you were
go.
about to
Cool.
say that
They,
people.
they know how to level up. Some
I mean, there was some music in this that was almost identical to Back to the Future.
you're out of time, baby.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see that coming.
It was Alan Silvestri was the composer.
The only music that matters is the credit music.
I don't think he did
All
that.
right.
Cat's eye. It's in your face now. Cat's eye.
Damn it.
He sings like an angel.
That's what you should be playing all
I
throughout
want-
like Halloween night.
I
coming
want a
from your
slice
porch.
of pie. Cat's eye. James Woods. You dirty wood.
Well, the cat gets captured by some ruffian,
Yeah.
who
one
just
of the
pulls over
thugs.
on the side of like a New York City street, leaves his car there. He's like, I'm going to take this cat.
Yeah.
Well, it's like
Walks
it's
off.
like Thug One of the head mobster.
Yeah, he works
Oh, yeah.
for the Quit Smoking Now place, and he pulls up in his Quit Smoking Now car, and very unexpectedly is like, I could use a cat.
Well, we see why, which is messed up.
We do see why.
Jeremy, he just really needed a
Okay.
cat's eye.
Let me ask you guys something.
Yeah.
You put organized crime in charge of healthcare. You tell me that America won't get healthier.
The dude.
Prove
it
me
worked.
wrong.
It worked.
He
Prove
straight
me
up,
wrong.
he straight up says that. He goes, at one point in time, I know we're jumping ahead. This guy who's run this ex-mob-ish, I'm gonna say ex-ish mob person, says, I learned all the tactics from the mob could be implemented in different ways for these reasons, and
Yeah.
this is a hell of a tax write-off. I was like, this is genius. I was Mike. I'm actually surprised if you didn't like any of the movie. That I'm surprised you didn't like this story.
I mean, this was my favorite segment, I guess.
And Cat's Eye.
Yeah.
But
It was the best one of the three. Because James Woods. I love James Woods.
Ooh,
You know
piece
what?
of Candy.
I do.
Get lost in his woods.
Yeah. Ooh.
I do.
Hey.
I like James Woods here,
Yeah.
not in.
Isn't he like a dick in real life?
Yes.
Yeah.
We discussed this in what was that movie?
But I love all his characters
The
in
Hard
his
Way.
movies because
The Hard Way, thank
they're
you.
fucking all dicks.
I like the Hard Way.
Yeah.
Him in it, him being a dick in the Hard Way was just classic. He was meant to be just a dick.
Yeah, I mean, I totally agreed when we did that movie ages ago. Feel free to go back, listeners, The Hard Way. Yeah, I thought he was super well cast in this. I think he's well cast here. I agree with Jeremy. Like, I mean, you want some kind of dick of a dude who's
Yeah,
is
he's like a
machismo's-
stressed out family man.
Yeah, his machismo's
You know?
gonna
He
like
loves
weigh
his
everything
wife.
out. Enough.
He tolerates his daughter, maybe.
Yeah, enough.
Was he a dick?
But
He was in withdrawals as a smoker.
Well,
so,
yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
that sucks.
yeah. I think he was able to buy into that part. I think he was actually pretty nice.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, I didn't
character
get
was
dick
nice.
from this
Yeah.
character at all.
Yeah, I mean,
He just seemed like kind of a stressy business guy who wanted to quit smoking for his family.
How dare he?
I know.
that
prick.
fucking, what a shit.
I kind of assumed that because it was James Woods, and
Well-
it just kind of carried over from movie to movie.
we should tell people about this story. So James Woods does want to quit smoking. So he goes to this tough firm that he was like basically given a reference to. And as he's there, this guy's like freaking out. His wife comes out. She's in shambles. He's like, what kind of place is this? And as he's leaving, this dude's like, ah, Dick, come on in. And that is his name.
Yeah.
And maybe his demeanor. Whoa. Cat's eye.
There's also all kinds of like pro smoking posters,
Yeah.
which is cool.
Yeah.
Smoking is debonair, I think was one of them.
It is debonair.
Smoking is rad. Was one of the others.
There was a man in a suit with a butt for a head.
Smoking's boss.
Yeah.
Butthead.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey.
And
Smoking spot.
and so basically this guy who's running the place is like, hey man, we're going to make sure we get some results and you're always going to be watched. And James Woods takes this really lightly and he's like, I'm serious. Like, this is what's going to happen. And I've seen this movie many times and you know, a lot of times I pay closer attention when we're, you know, reviewing things and I'm taking notes. A real unfortunate thing, I was like, this is a downer. I just like thought this would be kind of a silly 85 movie to be reviewing. One of the threats really rubbed me wrong. And the guy's like, you know, the first time if you ever smoke, we're gonna put your wife in the shock room. And they demonstrate with the cat. That's why they stole this cat. This cat's freaking out. It's like, your wife's going to go in there. And the second time, it's going to be your daughter. And the third time, we're going to rape your wife. And I was like, oh, God, dude. Like, why did you say this? Like, the rest of this movie is
Well,
like...
only
kind of
2% of their clients get to level 4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's
I was
not
like, I really
bad.
wish that wasn't brought up because the rest of the movie, like, doesn't go to that level in
No.
anything. And I was like, ugh, okay. So, going that aside... James,
Let me ask you this. Do you think that they just, every new client they get, they go out and like snap up a new cat and like for demonstration purposes?
my thought is the other cats are dead. That's why that dude's probably like, cool, cat in the street. I need a new cat for
There's
demonstration.
got to be a
purposes.
better way to get cats.
Well, that one guy just keeps leaving the door open and letting cats out all the time. So
Yeah.
it's probably
Well, there's a lot of door opening things in this
Yeah.
movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, ah, fuck, there's that goddamn cat again.
Yeah. That's the real cat's eye that you could eagle eye. You could cat eye an opening door.
heck yeah.
If,
Yeah.
if that cat had a special power, it knows exactly when a door is open and how to run out it. Boom.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well
Do you
trained
think it
cat.
was just a normal cat until he saw Drew Barrymore's ghost?
I do.
Yeah.
I mean, I read it.
And then he's just like, fuck, I'm a sly cat now. Like, I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm going.
if you
I know how
watch
to
this
do
movie
things.
on the DVD, one of the specials is a featurette where the cat did leave a journal, and it kind of leaves a log of like what it's doing. It was like I was riding the train today. Got a couple of beans. It was nice.
Should have been a sequel.
That would be awesome, dude. That hobo cat.
Picked up some fish bones, put it in my bindle today.
Ah, shit.
That's what I want to get, a good sturdy bindle.
You can, man. That could be you in Colorado soon. You in a
Maybe.
bindle.
Just walking down Colfax.
You will blend.
Yeah. You could probably, that's not very aspirational. I think you could get a bindle
Bindle J,
right,
right
now.
here.
There should be a bindle store. Just sell
The
bindles.
irony.
Bindle pop up.
Right next to the rope and rickety chair store.
You open it up by the train yards.
It's nice.
There you go. There you go.
Next to a little pie shop.
That's where the omelet truck is parked.
Right there next to the
Guzzlers in the
bindles.
bindle shop. you could put a nice guzzler omelet right in your new bindle.
Them eggs fresh, baby.
Yeah, they hold up real nice. Nothing says good time like soggy train bindle. Which is
You
also a
want just the
move.
whites? That's going to take a little longer to get.
Well, it's a move you'll experience.
Soggy train bindle.
There you
That
go.
should go on a shirt somewhere sometime.
It's gonna go on you, all of you.
God damn it. I don't want that.
Well,
Just been sprayed by it.
oh
Wow.
yeah, you got to soak in tomato juice.
Christmas is right around the corner.
Yeah.
Cat's eye.
Dude, when we go back, I go back and listen to these episodes where we go off the rails.
We're not going off the
You
rails.
listen to this?
The cat is riding the train.
Come on, ride the train.
I don't think he ever was he on
Ride
a
it
train?
up.
I thought he was on like a U-Haul.
No,
Yeah,
he was
trains
on
and
a
I was on a
fucking
train.
ferry at one point.
Like Tinkerbell? It's flying.
Yeah.
Happy thoughts?
Yeah, after the cat escapes, I don't think we see him again, do we? And like the rest of this story plays out with James Woods. Is that correct?
Well, like,
Oh, no, the
like
cat's a pivotal part because he's the torture animal that's being shown.
no, he says
Like,
after-
what do you mean,
like,
the cat
like
in
once
general?
escapes, yeah.
Oh, once he escapes.
Then it transitions into story 2.
Yeah. Well, once the cat escapes, like, doesn't James Woods' story continue playing out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the cat escapes early from the electrocution chamber, but
Yeah.
then James Woods still has to go through all his bullshit.
Yes.
That's correct.
there's like a 6-month jump or something like that.
Yeah, because fucking he's he's
Buddy.
We've already talked about the music. You've got to level up. Bum, bum, bam, bum, bum, bum.
That's right.
Like that
'Cause,
cat.
yeah, now-
that cat was fighting people with bamboo sticks. Now, copper swords.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking
He's
about.
making a Dragon Warrior reference.
How dare you?
He's leveling up.
He's going D Warrior on me.
He's fighting slimes. The blue ones only take one hit. The red ones are 2 or 3.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Have you ever whacked a slime with a bamboo?
Yeah.
Not
You're
with
right.
bamboo.
Well, you're writing a song. You're writing a song, friend. Walking down a path, whipping a slime with bamboo. Whap, whap, whap.
There's no way a bamboo stick would be worse than a sword. Swords against slimes. Slimes are resistant against blast damage. Isn't that true?
What would you fight a slime with
I
conventionally?
think they are, Lamar. Come on. I know
You
you
know?
know. You just don't want to say it on air because it's dorky.
I fight all my battles with cunning and wit.
I want out of this conversation. This is what I want. I want to get back to James Woods smoking problems.
Let's get back to James Woods' smoking problems.
All right, so so he leaves this place and he's like, "What the fuck
Like,
did
yeah,
I
this
just go
place
through?"
sucks.
He
He
signed up.
tells
He
his
said
wife
yes.
at home, And then like it cuts to about a week later, about 6 days later, he's sitting in front of the TV.
I can't believe out of all the people, Jeremy, you're not commenting on the wife. I found the wife incredibly cute and super supportive. Like, oh, honey, like, what can I do for you? You're so nice. Oh, I quit smoking. I'm a big old grump. You haven't smoked in 6 hours. Well, even if it doesn't, work out this time, I know you're doing it for me and our daughter. But she's like really supportive and nice. Like, and you know what the threats are, which are insane.
She doesn't.
Dude, if my wife came home and was like, "Listen, this is what I just went through,"
Whoa,
I would be like, "What the
wife.
fuck? Like, we need to go to the police. We have to do things. Like, this is not. No. These people are obviously deranged."
Whoa. You put it tables turned. Now I mess up, Sheila. It's all gonna happen to you, Sheila. I don't know what her name is, but
I don't know. I'd fight those fucking mobsters before they got a hold of me.
I would play ball, friend. I would play ball immediately with those people and do everything they told me to do.
And he would stop smoking.
Do you think James Woods could still smoke weed though?
No.
Is that part of the condition? Like, is it just tobacco?
I think in 1985, this would probably be bad. If this is 2025, no one would care.
Yeah.
Do you think pipe, tobacco, and cigars are still on the table?
It's like Uncle Buck. He's on the
Yeah.
5-year program.
It's like those are actually still healthy for you at this time.
Yeah, they had to. I would have liked to
Cigars,
read the
chewing
fucking
tobacco.
paper.
Yeah, I was about to say chewing.
You know what is included?
No weed.
Those
for
are the
Woods.
questions that I have from this entire movie.
Just cigarettes.
Yeah, those are good questions, Jeremy. Thanks for bringing those up.
Yeah,
Stephen King didn't think of that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it was more implied like you're just not going to do any of those things. I've threatened you with the step-by-step program of what will happen, and if you do anything, there's going to be problems. I think that.
And there are problems.
Yeah, I think not telling them was kind of more of a threat to be like, oh crap, like really, I don't know. So like, you guys are questioning like, is Dick an actual dick? I don't know. I mean, so good philosophical question because like now he's super stressed and going through withdrawals, and so this guy's like a clearly like super heavy smoker. And we're showing like his social life, like everyone's smoking, everyone's chain smoking.
Oh my
His
god,
party-
that party
the
that
party-
he was at, fuck that, dude.
Yeah, so the
Party
party,
looked great.
the party.
It was just a fucking sea of cigarettes.
I would go to that party tonight.
You get cancer tomorrow.
Yeah, so James Woods goes to like his like lawyer party and like everyone is chain smoking. He's now freaking out. He says he's like 2 weeks into it and his partner's like, oh, his partner, I wish I looked him up, this B-side actor we've seen in so many
Yeah,
things.
we have.
He is chain smoking and he's like, you want some? And he's like, no, I quit 2 weeks ago. He's like, come on, no one really quits. And he's looking around and like one guy's blowing out just endless smoke. Kids are smoking.
starts
like all
hallucinating,
these,
I'm assuming.
Yeah, all this is like his hallucinations. I thought this was actually a good scene.
Oh,
He's
good.
totally freaking out. He eventually goes home and he tries to sneak a cigarette in the middle of the night. There's like a lightning rainstorm. And he's like, it's my opportunity. So he goes like to downstairs in like his study or office or whatever. And he finds one cigarette in a pack. And he's like, oh my God, it's all that's left. And he takes it out. And he actually is like about to light it. And all of a sudden he hears something in the closet and he doesn't light it. And he opens the door and there's these boots. And he's like, oh, okay, it's nothing. And he has this umbrella that he's about to whack whatever's in there with. And he throws the umbrella and you just hear like, ooh.
It was so surprising.
Yeah, I think it's surprising for everyone. Oh, wait, we haven't talked about when the cat escapes. That's the most surprising reaction. We'll get there in a second. But the James Wood Woods is clearly in the know of there's a guy there. He's always going to be watched. And he's like, hey, sorry, like I didn't smoke it. And he breaks the cigarette in half. He's like, please just tell everyone I didn't smoke this cigarette, and just kind of leaves. And like the next day he investigates and sees like the boots are gone, but there are boot imprints on the floor. And clearly he was being watched and stuff like this. We should go back to the cat escaping because Thug 1's there.
Thug 1 is there.
Yeah.
Was that the guy from fucking what's it called? No, that's the next movie. Never
Wait,
mind.
cat escapes when he does smoke.
Yeah.
So we still have a little bit of the cat left.
Yeah.
Do we? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Yeah, so James Woods is in the clear and free right now.
Yeah.
Right now.
Right now.
But then he's driving in some fucking heavy traffic. He's like, I
there's
can't take
a
this.
bridge goes
Oh,
up.
heavy traffic.
He's like, he starts looking around. Like the guy in his closet would be enough for me.
Yeah.
I would be like, okay, these people are fucking obviously serious. There was a fucking man in my closet. Yeah, I would be done. Like even on the freeway, I would not.
Yeah, but he ducked down a bit.
Well,
Yeah,
okay,
like,
okay,
no one
so-
can see me. Yeah.
So now we're philosophically going back. Is this guy a dick or just a guy going through heavy withdrawals?
I don't think the guy's a dick in his movie.
I don't
think
know, man.
It's the withdrawals.
I like how we're having philosophical conversations about the first third of a shitty anthology.
How dare you?
Hey.
But no, you're right, Paul. This is kind of a dick move,
Yeah, I mean, like your family's like.
right? Your wife is like in danger.
It's cigarette addiction. It's,
But
you-
Well, okay,
but
well-
he wasn't planning on it. He was sitting in traffic. His shitty BMW ate his tape, and he went to the glove box to get another one. And lo and behold, there was one cigarette in there.
But going back to now, Jeremy, what he noted is, hey, there was a dude in your closet. Like, you've now heard the threats, but now you're like very clearly aware. Like, people are in your house watching you. Like, you mess up, like,
Right, but he looked around. He didn't see anybody.
yeah. Who you
Yeah.
gonna call?
and he's not a
Ghostbusters.
dick. Yeah, it's the withdrawals, and he is just addicted. That's cigarette addiction. You'll do all kinds of things. Your family's in danger, so what? You just need a puff.
I don't know. I feel like a few people in this room have quit smoking, myself being one of them. It was fine.
It was fine, but remember how addictive cigarettes were.
Yeah, no, I mean, cigarettes are amazing.
And it's
So,
James
like,
Woods. He was smoking a lot.
That's true. He probably did smoke a lot.
Well, and he does. He does smoke a cigarette. So like,
Yeah.
there's the bridge that goes up. He's like, no one's gonna see me. He ducks down. He smokes a cigarette. He smokes like a puff. I love that he looks up and the guy in the car next to him is like,
looking at
he's
him.
like, ha, ha, yeah.
bitch.
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
He's
buddy."
smiling. He's very happy.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, but well, he earned his paycheck. He's probably like, every day I report like nothing new, nothing new.
Well, like
And
this
he-
seems like a good job because before he was making out with some hot broad in an Alfa Romeo convertible.
Well, his boss
Yeah.
is probably like, you can't report to me like nothing new every day. Now I'm
Right.
just thinking like you're going home and taking naps. But he's like, ha. Yeah, but his whole look is like, yeah.
right. Well, like Johnson got the fucking closet shift. That sucks.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll take the bridge sports car one with the babe.
That was jerking time.
Yeah. Yeah, but he races home, but not soon enough.
Yeah, he doesn't like stop this guy in any way. He just goes straight home.
Right.
Yeah. And his wife's gone. And God knows what was burning on a pan. I mean, come on. They couldn't even turn off the stove.
Yeah. Rude.
Like,
That was rude.
like, hello, ma'am, we are kidnapping you, but first
yeah,
I'm going to
let's-
turn off your stove. Because, I mean, that it would be rude. That, like, honestly, like, what would they do if James Woods got home and he's like, why was my house burned down? Like, I went to go see my wife and my house was burnt down.
The
And-
first step was my wife getting electrocuted, not burning down my house.
Yeah, so what would happen if, like, then he goes like, whoa, that was a real whoopsie. So we're not going to electrocute your wife, but, like, whoops.
This is their calling card. It's like the wet bandits.
We're-
They're like the skillet bandits.
We're gonna call this one a wash.
Skillet
But
bandits. I like.
Just left it on. Why not?
that's warning one instead of your wife getting electrocuted. But that was a wash, sir.
Yeah, they probably have insurance.
Yeah, but I don't know. I bet Laughing Goon would have been fired that day.
Yeah.
Laughing Goon #1.
Well, James Woods does go to the office, and he is like, "Where's my wife?" And they're like, "We told you what was
She's
going to
in
happen."
the room with
Right,
the electrics.
Right, like in a weird way, like the mob boss running this, I kind of like his demeanor. Like everyone thinks,
I love
like,
it, dude.
Yeah, because everyone thinks he's being like outrageous or he's exaggerating.
He's
but
like, I told you exactly what we
he's
were
like-
going to do.
Like, I'm giving you a step by step. Like, I'm not laughing. I just say it with a smile. And I assure you, like, these are the things that are going to happen. He's like, yeah, your wife's in this room. We're about to electrocute her. Like, I told you what would happen if you smoked a cigarette. And James Woods fights Goon #1, and he knocks into the cat cage, and the cat escapes. And remember what Goon #1 says? In a cartoon voice.
Oh, fiddly
don't.
sticks.
Yeah. He's like, oh.
Oh,
hey, Colin just-
fiddlesticks?
Yeah.
He really said that.
Like, oh, fiddly stick. Oh, fiddly sticks. Yeah, we rewound it in the most cartoonish voice, and the cat's gone. And so that's the end of the cat story there. Through the cat's
That's good writing.
eye.
Great.
Like,
writing.
what do we put here? Off fiddly
Yeah,
sticks?
classic Stephen
Oh,
King
fiddlesticks.
line.
But yes, the cat is gone, and James Woods does overpower Goon 1, but then Mob Boss overpowers him. He's like, sit down and watch, and then they electrocute the wife, and she freaks
She
out.
dances.
Yeah, she goes into another room, and Goon 1's like, oh, boss, I bet he's gonna smack her. Or
I like
smack him.
how he's playing the fucking like dance music while she's being.
Well, you
Yeah, it's
have
like
to have a
Reservoir
little,
Dogs.
a little pageantry. to it.
Yeah, it's like, if you're gonna serial kill, you serial kill.
He plays a song for the cat too. That's his thing.
Yeah.
Songs for
He just likes
shocking.
that song.
Yeah, it's
said
a
it
different song, I think.
He said it was part of the conditioning, but they only ever do it once. So what conditioning? But yeah,
He tried to Pavlog them, but it just
with
like
no-
with what for
Yeah,
what?
with
There's no
he just wants to ruin that song for him.
what the fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, the wife seems okay about it. He's like, she's either going to slap him or they're going to hug.
and she hugs. and
There's
he-
a hug, yeah.
I mean, he does explain, like,
yeah,
I tried to quit
no.
smoking, and basically I joined this group who immediately overpowered me and did all these things. Like, it isn't his fault to this extent. Like, he was bullied and threatened to this level. I mean, this is scary.
I wonder if he told the wife what threat 2 and 3
Yeah,
were.
Jesus Christ, who knows?
I probably
Keep
wouldn't
that a secret.
have, Yeah.
Put that in the back pocket.
Yeah. Yeah, gross. Well, with that, everything seems to work out. We see a little bit of the future, a couple of time jumps. The mob boss is checking in on Dick. Like, we're getting you the proper pills. You're seeing, like, the doctor. Great. We just got to monitor your weight. Sometimes with smoking comes a little weight gain. We don't want that.
I like that he's like, these are super illegal, so keep this on the
Yeah, like these come from deep in Mexico. Deep in Mexico.
There you go.
Yeah. And if you tell
There
anybody,
you
we'll
go.
have to cut your wife's finger off.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
he thought he was joking. Funny jokes. 'Cause
Well,
they're all buddy now.
Well, it's if you gain too much weight.
Oh,
Dude,
okay.
We'll cut your
I
wife's
like that
small
though.
finger
I
off.
like that the mob boss is like, hey, you know what? You're doing a good job, dude. He's like, congratulations. You're doing great. All right? Let's keep up the good work. Like, he's very positive, very
Motivated
Yeah.
reinforcing.
even.
You
Yeah,
know?
but don't go off the rails or wife's
Yeah.
pinky comes off.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
so
you
the,
signed up for this.
so the back end of the story, I mean, is again they think the mob boss is a jokester, and James Woods and his family are out eating, and they're like, to this company they really helped us, and everyone's like cheers, but the wife of this other guy is like like begrudgingly cheersing, and at the last moment James Woods looks over and she doesn't have her little finger. Uh-oh.
It's like,
Yeah.
Outside.
Hey. These people are serious. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to bring it back a couple weeks ago, this is like one slice off the pastrami wheel.
That's right.
damn Will. That
That's right.
pastrami Will.
Are there juices that drip down that we can have too?
Yeah.
You put that in a shot
I'm
glass.
down for that.
You just lay down underneath of it and do the juice luge.
Yeah,
Guzzlers.
yeah. You do the juice luge, and then you get loose juice later.
A lot of things will be loose after.
Loose juice from the guzzlers.
Yeah.
Well,
So yeah, they cut to like homeless people feeding the pussy a hot dog.
wow.
And it's in the streets now.
Yeah.
It's like a train.
Oh yeah. And the disembodied girl tells the cat that, go get it. You're my only chance again.
I'm a floating child's head. Yes, my liege, I will find you. Meow, meow. It was just like that.
Yeah. It's a cut to Atlantic City now. And
This was the live action Puss in Boots.
I asked Mike
Yeah?
if this is a true story because Mike has a little time here. Mike's from here. Mm-hmm. The NJ.
I've been to Atlantic City many times. It's super fun.
The Nij.
Is this like a pretty?
Is that where they're
casual
at? New Jersey?
Yeah.
Atlantic City?
Yeah.
you can tell by that boardwalk and the bums.
And the way
underneath.
they shake their wrists and roll their dice.
Yeah.
The hot dog was
the way they, special.
You can tell because it popped up on the screen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, too.
Dice clay.
Yeah.
Well,
Andrew
what's
does?
happening
Yeah.
now?
On this cat.
What's going on? This cat, yeah, it's running
It's
around.
outside of a
it finds
casino.
itself in heavy traffic.
Yeah, and
Classic.
on the outside of this casino, there's I don't know how to describe it. On the other side, there's a rich guy gets out of his car, and he sees the cat, and who is like the black guy? Was this like his chauffeur?
Yeah, I think so.
I can't even describe this scene.
So like they see this.
It's just two. It's like
Yeah,
a
it's like rich guy and like some dude and his wife.
Yeah, Kresner is this like old crotchety rich man,
That's his name.
and I think
He'll
it's like
bet
his,
on anything.
I think it's like his daughter, or maybe like someone he knows with a rich dude date. Mm-hmm. And they're like, "Oh, this cat's trying to cross the street. It's gonna die." And Kresner's like, "I think it would make it. I bet $2,000 it makes it." And this other guy's like, "I'll take you up on this bet, but we could do anything to the cat, right?" The guy's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, well, I'm gonna try to get it killed." And even the girl's like, my grandmother like said all cats should die, like for some shit.
Should be drowned.
Oh yeah.
Jesus, yeah.
It was a beautiful
Would you-
poem.
Like when he said like he's like, we can do anything to the cat, right? And he's like, yeah, no problem. I would have just pulled out a fucking gun.
Yeah, I
and
thought,
blown that
yeah,
cat
I thought
away,
it's gonna
dude.
like
$2,000, boom.
grab the cat
In
and
my
throw it
hand,
back into
little man.
traffic. Yeah.
I think it was more like you could taunt it or wave, but you can't like physically interact with it. I think that was kind of the implications there, that
Yeah.
you could do things on your own end, but not really physically interact with it.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. The cat makes it.
Yeah.
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 The guy's like, "You crotchety son of a bitch." He's like, "You bastard, dating maybe my daughter."
And he decides to keep the cat.
$2,000. He's
Well,
like,
lucky cat.
yeah, he's like, "I'm taking this
Cat's
cat with
mine
me."
now.
Yeah.
He gave it a name like Henderson or something.
It was
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Sabs.
I think most very wealthy
Sabshaw.
people pick up random cats off the street.
Yeah, to take home.
You know what?
They
And
I like
name
this cat.
Sebastian.
So we got two stories so far, and
Well,
this cat's been picked up by these two old crotchety guys.
I mean, honest to God, this guy's interactions with a cat makes sense with me. I mean, like, I'm going to cut to the chase. I mean, we'll tell the story, but like, the chase of the cat is this guy treats this cat like shit, and immediately the cat escapes. But like, this seems like what would happen. Like Jeremy joking, like, it seems like a rich guy would pick up a cat. Like, it seems like this guy would pick up a cat, be fancied by it for a day, and then be like, I'm inconvenienced by this cat, kill it. Or get rid of it.
Are people inconvenienced by cats though?
This guy would be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the time.
Simply
Yeah.
because the cat was in its way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
Fuck
you
that
go.
cat.
Now you know.
But before he left, he was talking to his driver about a problem that he had where he was, you
Yeah.
know, I guess a tennis player and a wife kind of thing.
He's like, Johnny.
Yeah, find him, do something.
Johnny the tennis pro
Get 'em.
is knocking boots with my wife. Ding dong. This is not a Christmas song. That was just a reference to his ding dong.
Let me ask you this: Do you think the wife is the same wife from the first story?
No.
No.
No, not at all.
No. Okay. I really wasn't paying a lot of attention.
I
This
could
movie,
tell.
to be honest with you.
I wasn't paying attention to the part where he's kidnapped and why. All I know is that this guy's kidnapped by the old crotchety dude, or the gambler, shall I say.
By Mike Starr.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we get a Mike Starr appearance.
Mike
He's the
Starr, great
bodyguard.
to meet ya.
He's wearing I can't remember what shirt he's wearing, but it's way too
Tweety
tight.
Bird or something.
He's like a bodyguard.
Last scene with us, cabin boy.
Yeah. Yes.
That's right.
Okay. Yeah, and They, you know, they basically just throw him in the back of the car. The boss wants to see. I don't know what they said.
One of my favorite Mike Starr moments is Uncle Buck comes as the drunk clown.
Okay.
You guys don't remember this?
No,
Are you being serious?
I've seen Uncle Buck maybe once.
Oh my God. He comes as a drunk clown to Macaulay Culkin's birthday party.
Yeah.
And Uncle Buck like opens the door.
Punches him in the
And
nose.
he's like, he's like, hey, come on in. And the guy's like, "Wah." He's like, whoa. Like John Candy immediately was like, whoa, man, have you been like drinking a few? He's like, well, my brother's bachelor party is knocking a few. Like, what, you know how it goes. He's like, you're going to a child's birthday party. I don't know how it goes. He's like, he says something like, in the world of child's home entertainment, I'm a god. He's like, you get in your car and you get back and you get the hell out of here. And he punches him in the face. Right
What
in
I'm
the
getting
face.
from this is that Uncle Buck is a wet blanket. Any child should be grateful to have a drunk clown.
Like, thank God.
Yeah.
That's the birthday gift.
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah, you don't want sober clowns because
No.
they have issues.
Is there such a thing?
Send in the clowns.
Not at birthday parties.
Right.
Send out the clowns.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Is there a trash chute just designed for clowns? Somewhere out there.
Like, do you like
clown
clowns can only use the trash chutes, or I can throw clowns
You can
down?
throw
them?
only
It's for the
clowns.
it's for the disposal of clowns.
Where does it go to?
All right. Yeah, I want to know that too.
It doesn't
These are
matter.
Right to
questions.
hell.
I thought I had my questions answered, but you've just introduced me to a whole new world of questions.
Fantastic. Tears of a clown. Dun, dun, dun,
How many
dun,
clowns
dun,
can you
dun,
fit
dun,
into a
dun.
clown chute?
Oof.
One at a time, but
Yeah,
you can fit
that's
all
a-
of them in there.
Well, one at a time,
mystery.
but on side, Colin, if necessary, as many as possible.
Nice. Okay.
As many as goddamn possible. Yeah, well, Crabshaw, Krisnaw, what did I tell you his name is?
Kresner.
Crenshaw.
Kresner. Yeah, it's Kresner.
Thank you.
Coleslaw.
Coleslaw is like,
we go.
where's
That's good.
my mayo? This is wet.
Too much cabbage.
Get your slaw out of here. So,
I hate wet mayo.
yeah, well,
What?
Wet coleslaw.
Do you like dry, crusty mayo?
Yeah.
No, I hate wet coleslaw.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. As,
I like it dripping.
I see. No.
he's got some downstairs experience with this, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't.
Like a
Listen, we're making
I see.
we're making our listeners hungry for this dripping coleslaw.
Yeah.
Take your pills.
I don't know that we have listeners anymore.
Wipe well. So Johnny is found out. He brings this guy's wife to the bus depot, and he's like, "We're gonna start a new life, and it's not about the money; it's about our love." And she's like, "Oh, Johnny," and he's like, "Oh,
Johnny."
He's like, I'll see you."
Angry Johnny.
And then he's beaten and brought into this guy. Was it Kresner's
Coleslaw.
Coleslaw. Kresner's coleslaw. Like, it's Kresner's coleslaw. You know, that's where I make the big bucks, boy.
We got both kinds, dripping and dry.
And just like you, I make my own mayo.
He does make his own mayo.
One whip at a time.
Small batch mayonnaise.
This is where I get my strong arm. And then he puts them in a bowl and he whips them to death. So he's like, I know you're banging my wife, so here's the deal. Here's the dealios. I planted a bunch of heroin in your car and you're about to go to prison. We're about to call the cops. But if you're a sport, old boy, you could climb around the building on this 5-inch ledge, and I'm going to mess with you. And if you do it, I'll let you keep some money. I will take the drugs out of your car, and you could be with my wife. So your call. And it's kind of fun at first because Johnny's like, have you ever gone back on a bet? He's like, no.
Yeah.
He's like, all right.
No.
And then he just like gets off the ledge and he starts going. And it's nice because Kresner's like, hey, or Kresner's coleslaw is like, man, get the mail, boys.
And the
Hellman's
cat's looking
this.
around like, I don't like this shit, man.
No,
He's
the
like, I
cat
want to
wants
get out of here.
The dude steps on the cat. Poor cat.
The cat could leave anytime. It's just there.
He's like,
Well, he just needs somebody to open a door.
He's like,
You know?
my-
He does not have opposable thumbs.
my mayo is olive based. Olive oil based. So with that, he just goes over and Kresner does say something that I like. He's like, I think you're just going to hang out on this ledge for 10 minutes and eventually climb back up. And we're just going to be sitting here. And Johnny's like, screw this, and flips him off. And he grabs his middle finger. He's like, meh. And then Johnny goes over the ledge across. Mm-hmm. I like this.
This contains my favorite part of this whole movie.
The pigeon.
The pigeon.
Oh, yeah.
The pigeon.
The pigeon's fucking great.
The rhythm pigeon.
The rhythm pigeon, yeah.
Pigeon.
Yeah, he's making his way around this ledge, and like Coleslaw and Mike Starr fucking with him here and there. But he gets to this one point, and this pigeon is just relentlessly pecking at his ankle.
Yeah.
And it won't let up. He's like, fuck you, pigeon. But it just keeps going.
Maybe he had chiggers, you know?
He had something tasty in those socks, I
Yeah.
guess.
And he couldn't kick it away because the ledge is too narrow and he had no leverage
These are my
to hang
baiting
up.
socks.
So-
Yeah, Kresner's like honking horns, putting on fire hoses. He's like manipulating the situation. It's kind of weird because he could kind of kill him. And he's like, at moments, he's like, I could turn on this hose more and that'll blast you right off. Like, you have seconds, keep moving. And he does let him go around the building and get up the ledge. And he comes up with this plan to tell a henchman, he's like, when I say these things, just come in and basically shoot him. So Johnny does climb back up the balcony. He's like, that sucked, bro. And he's like, yeah, so we're going to shoot you. And here's some money that I'm not going to give you, but it also has a bag with my wife's head. He's like, oh, what's in the box? He's like, oh, my wife's head. And then the cat runs out, trips the goon with the gun. The gun gets loose. Johnny shoots the goon, and Kresner is held hostage, basically. He's like, and Johnny's like, I've got a little plan, and you're going to go around the ledge, and if not, I'm going to shoot you. And that's kind of where we end off, where Kresner's like, you're crazy, man, you're crazy. And he's going around the building, and Mike's favorite character of all shows back up.
Yeah.
Pigeon.
Rhythm Pigeon.
Rhythm Pigeon.
And then we basically see Kresner fall to his death. He's like, no.
It had to be a different pigeon.
No.
They actually used 27 different.
87
I mean,
different
this guy is the big winner from this movie because he has the cash now. He did not murder anybody. Well, I guess he murdered one guy, but that's
No,
inconsequential.
self-defense.
He murdered you guys.
And
Isn't the
he doesn't have to
most
deal
people.
with the bus broad. Like, he's a free
Right.
man.
He's single. He's got a bunch of money.
Cash is filled
Yeah.
with
Sweet gun.
his dead mistress's
Dude.
head blood.
I would have left the head somewhere. Maybe get a different bag.
Throw it off the edge.
you know?
Yeah.
Throw
Put
off
it
the
inside of a bowling ball.
There you
Yeah.
go.
It's a different movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You made it.
Like, this is the lady I used to bang.
Yeah.
Bangarella.
God, that would be fucked up, man.
If he, what?
My wife, Bangarella.
If you like went to a bowling alley and this is my ex-wife, and it's just like a skull. and
Oh,
fucking-
he's got it like in a clear ball, like in
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Kingpins.
Nice.
I'd be like, your wife
Or like
is
the
a
skull.
terribly small head.
Mystery
So it's
Man.
a mystery man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, his powers.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's beautiful.
But
in
it's not
its own
just
way.
a skull. Like it's actually with the face and the hair and all.
Oh, gross.
That'd be even better.
Yeah. Well, here we are. The final
That's
installment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
somehow the cat gets on a fucking ferry now, like it is on a boat, and
are you
is
doing?
going someplace else.
Yeah, it's on
Now
the
we're-
Staten Island ferry.
We're going to North Carolina.
The Staten Island Ferry to North Carolina.
Does the Staten Island ferry run to
No, it's on
North
that.
Carolina?
No, nor does it leave from Atlantic City. That was my
was
biggest question about the whole Atlantic City thing. Atlantic City isn't on the way to anything. Like, how did
Cat knows.
did it?
Took a cab.
Colin is gone.
No, Colin's gone.
He's outside of the realm of reality now.
Where was the James Wood one? Was that New York City?
New York City.
remember
I don't know where any of this takes place.
Well, one of them's
Like, it
Atlantic
seems
City,
like
and the
this
other one.
cat-
Yeah, I think it was
Traveled
New
a lot of
York,
fucking
New
distance.
Jersey, and then winds up in North Carolina.
Okay.
That's where Drew Barrymore's is. Drew Barrymore is.
Well, I guess that you could kind of make your way. The ferry in the middle didn't make
Making
sense.
your way in the world today. North Carolina and a cat.
but- Is that the intro to a sitcom that never existed?
Wouldn't you
Yeah, that's an
like to
alternate
find
reality.
your way
No, I don't.
Stop doing that.
to a troll without a name?
Well, there is a troll without a name.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the cat is
Cradle.
somehow winds up in the woods
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
James
of
Woods.
North Carolina.
And see.
And yeah, it's like this is where I was meant to be. Nobody knows why, but this
sure.
is obviously the third tale. So he comes up on Drew Barrymore, and she's loading. She's playing in the driveway or doing something.
There's
some
a
bullshit.
family car washing.
She's doing coke
Yeah.
off the back of her
Yeah.
parents' car.
Well, probably in real life.
Yeah. Yeah. How old was she in this? Like 12? She would have been doing coke by then.
Yeah,
She was not
she's
12 years old in this movie.
9? I don't know how what
But
kids
she was
look.
probably but she was probably having some drinks under that pillow.
Yeah, more than likely.
There we go.
We also have like a little like Evil Dead POV through the woods. Like,
I love this little
Yeah.
troll.
This troll sounds like an elderly Jewish man having sex with his wife the whole movie.
It sounds like Gargamel like boiling a potion. Azrael.
I know we haven't gotten there yet, but we're about to. I did like the way that they did the troll because it was clearly just a person dressed
Yeah.
as a troll in a room with gigantic things so that it looked
That's
small.
what.
Yeah.
So, did anybody read any trivia to see if they
No.
actually like built these fucking gigantic like sets for
Like,
this little guy to run on?
They would have had to because
That's my
he
thought.
climbed up the bird cage.
That's
and all.
amazing.
It looked really good, isn't the word? It looked interesting.
I'm
I
thinking
thought
they
the troll looked good.
like
Yeah.
they did 2 scenes and stitched them together.
It
where
looked right.
it looked right for 1985.
Like it was better than the alternative. I don't know what the alternative would have been, but it looked good.
It could have been a lot
It
worse.
looked ripe.
The way this troll is introduced was kind of
So
weird. We don't see it at first.
No, we
just
haven't- we
hear
haven't
it,
encountered the
but
troll
we
yet.
see the cat roll up first. But we see the perspective of the troll. But we think it's the cat. But it's making weird sounds. So it's like, what is this? We know the cat is
Well-
running up to the family, but it's giggling and making weird sounds. Is there another entity? So
Dr.
I have
Giggles.
I have some questions about the troll.
Yeah.
And I don't want to get too far into this like third act here, but
No,
I
ask
was-
them because
yeah,
I guarantee you there's no answer
the
to these
troll comes. Why is the troll in the forest?
The
Why is it
troll hole.
running through the forest?
That's where-
Troll
no,
hole.
no.
That's where
the
trolls
troll
come from.
hole is in the fucking broad's bedroom.
Troll holes in
But
your
why is he
imagination.
out in the forest now? Like, is he hunting
That's-
mushrooms?
that's
like,
the
what is
forest
he doing
troll
out there?
hole.
He took the Staten Island ferry to North Carolina or whatever, and that's where
He's
it
like,
lands.
I've been getting shocked in this guy's fucking garage.
Yeah, he helped people quit smoking.
The 10-year-old child guessed that the troll wanted to move out from under the bridge.
Jeremy, I have a question.
What?
That's what she said.
Okay.
Jeremy, I have a
Damn.
question. Do you think the troll is James Woods' wife in this movie?
I do. Did anybody notice that? Was she under that mask? Like they unmasked the troll at the end, like fucking Scooby Doo. It's the fucking wife from the beginning. I
Told you.
knew it.
She's in all 3 segments. You called it.
She would have gotten away with it too.
If it wasn't for a fan.
Yeah.
well, I would have tied all 3 together.
Well, the parents aren't super stoked that a cat's in the mix, but Drew Barrymore is like, I love cats. And they're like, you have a bird named Polly, and this isn't going to mix. And she's like, but Mom. And then Dad's like, Nana has a saying that cats steal the child's breath at night. I'm like, all right, that's creepy.
Yeah, it's
Even
gonna-
the mom's like, what the hell kind of story is
Well,
this?
he's also making fun of her mother's accent.
Yeah.
What accent was that?
Like, in babushka, like, breath of cat eat Daisy, but
Right. It was like her grandmother was Borat, apparently.
In my country, cat eat you breath.
He got weirder with it.
And that's just not true.
No.
Well, we know that now. Maybe.
We know that with our current technology. But yeah, so, through a series of events, the cat's hanging out one night, and you know what? Troll hole really appears, as Jeremy noted, in a wall. And this little dingus comes out, me, and chops
He's got
up
a little
Polly.
sword.
And you know what? He wears the feather as like a trophy later in the movie. Mm-hmm. Little Polly feather.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that
He's
bird.
like a
a
little
predator.
miniature predator. He comes out of the fucking comes out of a wall. He's got to destroy these fucking cats and birds.
That's
And then he goes back into Trollville and he like brags and gets fucking laid.
I mean, like the Predator, he's got a real scrotum face.
I liked the detail in this troll mask. The teeth were crazy.
Yeah,
I liked it.
got a lot of them.
Yeah.
Can you imagine going to a troll dentist?
That'd be so expensive.
Yeah.
They're paying by the hour there.
Yeah.
Paying by the Polly feather.
Why did she name the cat General?
I don't know, because she has no fucking imagination of
Okay.
catting. Sorry.
Because
I-
cat
Current-
saves her insurance.
Yeah, car insurance.
Oh, she went to the General to save some time or whatever.
breath insurance.
She saw the commercial with Shaq, and she's like, "Yeah, that's the."
Yeah, I don't have a car. I don't have a car.
She's like, I'm
but-
gonna need some good insurance when I start doing drugs. And
Well, I don't have a car, but could I put some insurance on my breath? Kid, you could do anything you want with enough money. You could do anything you want. Well, Polly's dead, and she's freaking out, and the cat got in the room, and the mom's like, "See, I told you this is what happens when you do drugs and invite cats with daggers into rooms."
Right. She's, but Mom, it was the monster.
And Dad's like,
you're a real
"Ah,
fucking bonehead,
I
man.
was 3 deep and half asleep, bro."
3 Deep and Half Asleep would be a good album title.
That's
Yeah.
a good phrase in general.
Yeah.
I might start using that.
There you guys go.
What you doing, dude? 3 Deep and Half Asleep, bro?
All right, it's
Lamar, why are you late? I was 3 deep and half asleep. You're fired.
You got 3 musicians right here. Lamar can be the sound guy. I'm
Yeah.
the pyrotechnics.
Pyrotechnics, okay.
He's gonna be like
know?
Rammstein.
We're on tour.
Rammstein with the penis.
What?
Du hast.
Yeah. So mom's like, okay, we're going to settle this. So the next day, mom comes up with a plan to capture the cat, give a bowl of tuna,
Not just tuna.
tuna and goat.
Tuna and goat.
Is that a
Cat's
thing?
favorite. It's
It's
cat's
a thing in
Like,
this
did they
movie.
just make a fucking strip of thing that said tuna and goat for this
Well, was
movie?
it-
The
Or
can said
tuna?
Well,
goat,
I-
with goat and tuna.
Well, I think the can of goblins goat and tuna that she puts out. So they put that in a box, and the mom captures the cat and brings it to a kennel. The next day, it's going to be euthanized, which is really sad. But you know what you got from this cat? Cat's eye. So
got
as
somebody
someone's like
leaving
messing
doors
around
open.
at night, they open the door and the cat's just gone. It runs right back. Because crazy, because that little troll goblin's all out and about. Like, me, 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 me.
That cat levels up twice when it comes back
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So it's ready to fight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was stabbed the first time.
Well, I mean,
It's
it like
goddamn, this
it like
fucking
goes
thing
up like
stabbed
a
me.
whole status level. It now is like wielding like mana.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It absorbs some
Well,
orbs
it's
along
a
the way.
Stephen King. Now it's like a fire starter.
Yeah, but it's resistant because
Who's
it's
your
wet.
fire starter?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, it's raining the whole night. It's running through the rain
it's raining cats.
and cats.
That's all you get.
That's it, just cats.
Just cats.
Just cats. One
Just cat eyes.
Cat's ass.
And the cat arrives just in time because the troll is there, and it's about to steal the spirit of this girl.
It's stealing breath.
stealing breath, but
Um,
cat to the
also-
rescue.
Is the troll like doing some kind of magic to hold her down in the bed, like so she can't move?
No, it just pinches her nose so she breathes
Yeah.
out of her mouth.
Yeah.
And then she just like can't move.
Well, she
can
doesn't
move.
wake up because she's 3 deep in half a
But
second.
even when she does wake up, she still just doesn't move. She's watching the battle. take
She's
place on
had
her
so much
breasts.
soul sucked out.
Yeah.
It takes her a second to come back.
Yeah.
And she kind of sucks.
Shit.
Yeah.
Rather than opening the fucking
This
door, she
pussy
just sits
sucked
there.
the soul out of me.
Well, to piggyback off what Colin's saying is this girl's kind of dumb.
Right.
So
Yeah.
breath or no breath.
Cocaine.
Take my breath away, Berlin. Oh yeah. And then the cat's in. The cat's like, nah, bro. Whip, whip. And this thing is like, oh
Yeah,
shit.
spider.
And it runs. It runs quick, but there's a book cock blocking.
Yeah.
Well, at one
troll
point it's like
hole.
it's riding like a set of helium balloons, like a hot air balloon.
Short
through
lived.
the-
He
through
levels
the
up.
bedroom.
I know he gets the level up music.
He's
I was like, oh shit.
This was the best cat battle scene
Oh yeah,
I've seen
Just
today.
batting at
Yeah.
that thing.
It's the best cat battle scene I've seen today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Until we get to the alley and see some real alley cat fights.
Day's not done.
Yep.
Day's not done.
I did appreciate
Yeah.
this. This is probably the
Is
best.
that what
fight
you
scene
guys
in
do
movie.
at the end of this episode? You
We
go
get
into
it
the back
done,
and
son.
fucking
We
Film
RTS.
alley cats fighting.
3
yeah.
deep
Like
and
push
half
catnip
asleep.
out there.
Jeremy, we throw down money on this shit.
we get the freshest cats from off the Staten Island ferry and just toss them, toss
3
them in
deep,
the
half
alley.
asleep. Mike's.
Does the Staten Island ferry make a stop along the Colorado?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it stops in Denver.
Yeah. And the Mississippi.
It goes through Cherry Creek.
Get sick. Yeah. Three
That's
three
quite
deep.
the route, man.
3 deep and half asleep. Now we're 5 more and Mike's out the door. So we got a little sequel going on. Mike's also hanging dong at this point in time.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
he is.
And so the cat just beats the shit out of this thing, helium or not. It lands and the cat just knocks it into a fan and explodes it. and the parents come in, they're like, "Oh shit!" And even the daughter is like, "Listen, like this thing was like trying to kill me."
I just watched a UFC fight take place on my chest.
Yeah.
Like this is happening, folks.
Yeah, the girl's name is Amanda, and Amanda's like, "Hey, like, this thing tried to get me," and Dad's like, "Shut up for a second," and looks over at the fan, and there's like gut and goo. There's like an arm,
Yeah.
You.
and even the mom like picks up like a little dagger, and they're like, "Oh shit!" And so they're like, "Okay, maybe it is okay." And Amanda's like, "Well, here's the deal. Now the cat's gonna sleep with me, and it's gonna be cool." And the mom's like, "That's bribery," and they're like, "Womp womp."
I do like, because this is what I would have done too if I were these parents. Like, okay, real talk. You can never tell anyone that this happened.
Yeah, the mom's like, "Never tell
Yeah.
anyone." because they're finding like arm and control bits. Like clearly they're like, that ain't right. Because even the moms or the mom or dad was like, were there more of them? Did you see more of them? They're like, no, I don't think so. I'd be like, oh shit. Because we've all had that battle where you fight trolls. You're like,
Yeah.
You're like, once I had ants. It's like fighting trolls. So the very end is the cat kind of sneaks up, and you think like at the end, like everyone's sleeping, and it like kind of goes really close to Drew Barrymore's mouth. And they're like, oh my God, it's going to take her breath away. And we never even talked about Sting. I'll be watching you so many times, but there was some Sting, but where there was that. But you know what? The cat just nuzzles Drew Barrymore in the end. Cat's Eye.
The greatest fucking ending ever.
Anthology. Well, before we get into the end of Cat's Eye, 1985, 40th anniversary, our first anthology. As always, feel free to reach out to us at rabbittroopsuckspodcast@gmail.com. Again, rabbittroopsuckspodcast@gmail.com. If you have any inquiries on films, if you have insight, if you just want to chat with us, if you want to hear Cat's Eye, then let us know. Rabbit Troop Sucks Podcast.
You do want to hear it.
We are at rabbittroopsucks.com proper. There are links to many things. There's merchandise. There's pictures of us. There's various other things. Check it out. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. And we're on all platforms where podcasts play. I have often noted that I just check out the iTunes, or I always say iTunes, the podcast app on my phone. I know some of you use YouTube. We're on Amazon. We're on Spotify. We're on everywhere. Podcasts are available. And as always, thanks for listening to us. Jeremy, what did you think of our first anthology, Cat's Eye, 1985?
I like this movie. It's fun to talk about. It's fun to kind of watch. I'm a big, like I said, I'm a big fan of Stephen King. So like, I just wish at the end of this movie, this cat would have just looked at the camera and been like, my life's wild, bro.
Or just like winks at the camera.
You know? Yeah. Like this is like crazy shit happens to me all the fucking time, dude.
Yeah, we're doing it, bro. Meow, meow.
And, but I like the journey this cat went on. There's some decent acting involved in some of it. It's fine. It's not like the greatest movie. I had fun with it. I liked it. That's about it though. Go check it out if you like anthology movies.
What'd you think?
There's
Colin?
better anthology movies, by the way.
One thing that I want to kind of bring up real quick is, according to Wikipedia, the guy who sang the song at the end was the cop in the Village People.
Fantastic.
Wow.
In
No shit.
1984 to 1985.
Ray Stevens.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Cat's Eye,
that's
baby.
so important.
It's good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of have a good time with this. I can kind of see why, it's pretty, mid tier for a lot of people, but I kind of had a lot more fun than I kind of thought I would. I'm not the biggest, Stephen King fan. It's just not really a style of horror that resonates with me in a big way. But with kind of these stories, but maybe as a cat thing, maybe I just like cats now and too into the goddamn cats. But I had a lot of fun with it. It was like, I think this is like PG-13, and I think they should have just committed to making it like a kid thing, and I think that would have maybe made it a little bit more reasonable. Like, there was nothing in this, like anything that made it more adult.
Kids
didn't
off
have-
smoking early.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's like get rid of like the we're gonna rape your wife, and then like a little bit of the troll gore. I don't see why this couldn't be like a kids movie, pretty much. This isn't any worse than like Hocus Pocus.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I actually had quite a bit of fun. What about you, Lamar?
I had fun with it too. I thought this was all right. It's not a movie that I'll go back and rewatch multiple times. I think, like I said, the first time I watched it, I barely just remember it. But now I'm sat down and ingested it properly as a movie. I think it was pretty good for an anthology. An anthology. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I like the suspense scenes in this movie. The first one, I kind of liked when James Woods, the first story, after he wakes up and he's looking for the cigarette the first time, and he's going into the closet because he hears a noise. And I like the use of the soundtrack, the heartbeat music, just the suspense. They take their time with it. They give them time to really build it. the same thing with the second story on the ledge. I like the ledge story. I don't know which one's my favorite. I thought they were both good. The third one just sucks. And from what I understand, I think the first two are actually Stephen King's shorts, and the third one is just some shit cobbled together.
I mean, best fight scene.
It had the best fight scene. So
Definitely the best cat v goblin fight scene.
But I thought this movie was okay. I think I know where you're going to go with this, Mike. I'm just going to turn it over to you.
Yeah, that's fair. This
But just to open it up.
not for me. Not for me.
Exactly.
I'll borrow a phrase from Paul that he uses a lot. This movie needed to pick a lane for me. Either like be three distinct stories that maybe have like an interesting thread or nod to each other, or have it be more of a continuous thing. But the first two segments being kind of like drastically independent, and then having the third one be kind of the conclusion of this cat's journey. I don't know. It just didn't work for me. I didn't really find any of them particularly interesting. Stephen King's writing's challenging for me in general. None of these stories I thought were very good. What, Jeremy? What?
To go back to Colin's point, this movie has references to wife-daughter rape, and then the second story has an affair in which the husband cuts off his own wife's head to prevent the affair from continuing.
I think this movie needs to be
to
rated
literally
R, not
a
kids.
children's tale. Like the third act was a children's tale. Like you said,
and
like
a
it
shitty
is
one.
totally appropriate for children.
Yeah. So it just nothing really. This movie was all over the place for me. I don't. The concept is fine, I guess. It just didn't. It didn't work. It didn't work for me. The fact that the first two stories were just like dick mobsters, and the third one is a straight up goblin. Like, I don't know. It was all over the place. Nothing seemed cohesive. Like, I didn't care about what was happening. I don't know. This is a miss for me.
Yeah, fair.
For me, I like this movie. I like it because it's kind of short and sweet with all three stories. I think I said immediately off air to you guys, or maybe I alluded maybe last week, that I was like, I at least like the first two episodes or the first two stories. Even when I was younger as a kid, the third story is my least favorite. It is wildly different. It's just kind of strange. But I do like the first two. The second one for me is just really memorable. Like going across that building, I think is terrifying in ways. I don't know. Like I feel they're just all like little weird Twilight Zone-y episodes for me, and they all just kind of work. I like James Woods overall in these like 80s, 90s movies where he's kind of a jerk, so that plays off for me. I like the whole story like that he's being watched, and he doesn't really believe it, but like he's totally being watched. Second one, I do like the terrifying heights in it all. The third, little back and forth, is just kind of quirky, but regardless, like this movie's just an hour and a half, and I feel each one of these stories is like under 30 minutes, so I think it's kind of fun. But I do see why someone like wouldn't like at least all of the episodes or all the stories in all of this. But yeah, I mean, I do hope we do another anthology at some point in time. I don't know necessarily what we would do. It just seems like oftentimes anthologies are all just like horror focused, and there's always like some crappy ones in it. I did like that this is short, sweet, and 3. Other ones are like 5, and then it gets kind of like maybe a little convoluted and all of it. But yeah, at least we tried an anthology.
Yeah. You know what? I'll backtrack a little bit. Paul, to your point, I guess if these had been Twilight Zone episodes and I just watched one of them and the other ones didn't exist in the same universe, I probably would have been more okay with it.
Which one would you gravitate towards if that was the case? Like no cat, like just independent episodes?
I mean, minus the wife rape thing, probably the first one. Like, that would have been kind of like, you know, like somewhere between like Twilight Zone and They Live. Like, you know, okay. The fact that I had to watch all 3 of them in a row and pretend they were intertwined, that was exhausting for me. But independently, I could see it.
Sometimes we get the cat's
There you
butt
go.
eye.
Yeah.
The winky brown eye.
Yeah.
Okay.
The dirt star. Well,
Wow.
we're going to keep this going. This is part 3. So, you know, hey, how you doing? Last week was The Babysitter. This was Cat's Eye, three stories. Halfway through, we're going to be going back. Well, I don't want to say we're going to be going back
To the future?
Going, yeah.
Listen, future boy,
been
we're
there.
going back to everything.
We're going back to the future past.
I was gonna say we're going back a little bit, but not as far back as '85, which was Cat's Eye. Next week we're going a little back, but a more modern movie. We're gonna be looking at Tucker and Dale vs. Evil, 2010, a real fun one. If you haven't seen this, so check this one out. Oh, like as always, Cat's Eye on our friend Rami's question. Is this fun watching as a group
No.
or alone?
No.
Mike's gonna say don't watch it.
Yeah, I'm
I-
gonna say don't watch
I would say definitely it does not make a difference. I think.
Yeah.
Cat's
It'll
Eye.
be the word bad
or-
either way.
I would say it does make a difference. It's way like it's gonna be so boring by yourself. You have to laugh at the goofiness of it with other people.
So a little enhancement.
Yeah.
RTS.
You can take this on your own.
RTS guarantees you a little enhancement.
Wow.
Should you watch it with meth? That's the question.
There.
A good cigarette would go.
Oh
you know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Every breath you take, I'll be watching you.
Yeah, just fix yourself a cigarette, some tuna goat.
Yeah. Love the tuna goat, goblin style.
Yeah.
Tuna goat.
But
Is that
yeah.
like tuna greatest of all time, you think?
No.
No.
No. Okay.
It's like chicken of the sea.
It's like you've been a bad goat. You're getting in the
It's
grinder.
goat of the sea. It's less good too.
You're getting in the grinder with the tuna, bad goat. But yeah, we'll see you back. It's Halloween weather. It's October, and we're going to be looking at some fun horror things. So yeah, Tucker and Dale vs. Evil. Colin, we wish you happy time in Japan. Tell us a million stories when you are back. I really look forward to hearing all of them.
Will do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to go to any places that Paul has been to in his journeys to Japan?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
There you go. Did you recommend some things to him, Paul?
We've talked.
Have you?
We've hash browned it out.
Are you going by the Samurai Museum?
I don't know.
Samurai Museum's awesome.
Yeah.
Is that a thing? I
All
just
right,
pulled
wait,
that out of my
I'm
ass.
sure there's a bunch of samurai museums.
So, real quick story is my wife and I went to a samurai museum, but we also went to a ninja museum. It was called a Ninja Trick House. And we
That sounds like a different.
Yeah.
well, we went there and it was for children. And it was my wife. And they were like, yeah, we'll totally let you in. And it was me, my wife, before our daughter was born, and a bunch of parents with their like 6 and 7-year-old children. They were really nice to us.
That's like me and Amy when we went to go see Tangled in the movie theater the first time it came out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it was me and Amy, and then a sea of people probably looking at us like, "What the fuck are you guys doing here?"
Yeah, but imagine you're now going room to room and like you have to like use throwing stars and like learn things.
Like,
Yeah.
could I throw these things at the children?
Yeah. It's like Kramer at the karate lesson.
Yeah.
You're just beating the shit out of those kids.
Yeah. Or Mike and Ping Pong.
Yeah, I mean that seems actually kind of
Yeah.
fun.
Mike and Ping Pong, you Highland them. Well, Colin, have a great time in Japan. I really do look forward to hearing all of your stories. But yeah, everyone, Halloween, keep this party going. And as always, Rabbit Troop sucks.
Do you want to do it?
Is it in unison?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Oh, fiddly sticks!